And a bloody good morning to you too. Welcome in for a day in the life HGV vlog with myself, Darren. I upload Monday to Friday at 7 PM on YouTube, so make sure you check them out if you're new to the channel. For today's little adventure, I'm over in Appleton getting a full load. I'm in a queue at the moment, so I'm not going anywhere. And this grass is really soft that I'm stood on at the moment because of all the rain it's been over the weekend. So I do hope you had a great weekend as well, folks. And yeah, so our job is collection, and then we're going over to Wolverhampton to drop it off, and then coming back up north. Not too sure after that where we're going. Make sure you subscribe, ding dong that bell, and stay tuned for what we're going to be doing for the rest of the week. Okay, so I need to try and get into that bay right in front of me. Coming from this direction here. So it's a little bit of a tight one. So it's going to be like a jackknife reverse as such, but on the good side. I just need to be careful that the passenger side headboard doesn't swing out and hit all the stock, which is lying around everywhere. Last thing I want is damaging my cab as well. That's for sure. On the passenger side, you'll probably able to see the fence below. Less than a foot away, probably about 6 inches. Why do they design places like this? Straighten up a little bit. Probably do about all that racking in front of those, definitely. Especially if you're reversing into these bays. So you got to be careful, your passenger side, the front bottom step doesn't catch on any of the ladder racking. Whatever it is. Time is now 9:10. Arrived here about 8:15 originally, so there's 2 trucks in front of me to get onto the, if you could call it a bay. There's a little space in the yard. It's going to be quite tight for any trucks that need to get past as well if you're doing a trailer swap. Good luck with you. So Daz, you're doing trailer swaps today, mate, so good luck with you. Hopefully you can get past this bloody yard. There's not a lot of space for it. We're taking this load straight from the client here in Warrington, straight down to Wolverhampton. It's 67 miles, and with traffic you're probably looking around 2 hours or just under 2 hours to get there. I don't think they're in a rush to load me, so I could be here for 2 hours, who knows, eh? Do hope you had a great weekend as well. Unfortunately, this weekend for myself didn't really go to plan. Little man's bought a plague from nursery again. If you've got any toddlers or anything, you know this yourself. Every single week, it's like they go around licking each other like a pantry dish. And they bring something home new every single time. So this week, it's like the flu or the cold, which is going around at the moment. A lot of people have been having it where coughing up a lot of green mucus, which is not really too great, so I do apologise if you're eating. And yeah, and a bit of a headache and cold type symptoms. It's not like COVID, I don't think. Well, it might be another strain of COVID going around, but it's not that bad, don't worry. It's just like a little cold and flu I've got as well now. So I woke up this morning rough as shit. Little man's gone into nursery feeling rough as crap as well. And to top it off, my jug, this was full when I packed it for work, and when I got to work there's that much left. And what happened was my bag down there was a puddle where the juice had come loose, and it's just flooded my bag. I've had to throw my sandwiches away, my Steam Deck case was all soaking wet, so that's drying on the side. My GoPro box and that lot was all piss wet through. I've had to throw loads of stuff away in the sides, like paracetamol and stuff I've had like in the boxes that I keep inside of my bag just in case you need it. And yeah, cold and flu stuff, let's throw them away as well. I do hope the Monday morning gets a little bit better. all loaded up, and because it is steel that I'm taking, always double check you've got ratchet straps tight as you can. Make sure it's all safe load, because last thing you want is any of this stuff sliding off. So always do double check the straps, make sure it's tight as they can and it's all safe. Right, load is all secured. Let's get these wet jacket off. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here. So about 2 hours drive, everything's all nice and secured and ready to go. Just got to let the air suspension build up a little bit, drop the axle in the middle of the unit, sort out the ride height, just press click that and you click the green button and I'll adjust the ride height for you. Yeah, perfect. Get out of this place. I've just spoke to Daz as well, he's doing trailer swaps here, as I mentioned already. And he's giving me a little bit of a heads up for this place that I'm delivering to. It doesn't sound fun, it really doesn't. Bits of pallets everywhere. Just get around the window. Yeah, so according to Daz, the place that I'm going to is smaller than what this place is now, and there's more stuff all over the place. So it must be something to do with like metal trunking and stuff. They just dump the products all over the place, and not very truck friendly as well. Also, I've spoken to Scott for tomorrow's run. I'm going to be doing a night out down London. So I've got 2 drops in London. Hopefully it's not like within the M25 ring road or near the centre of London. Hopefully it's more of like towards Dartford. I know we have one of the clients near Dartford Bridge, and I think there's one by Wimbledon that I've been a few times. So hopefully it's around that area, not the centre. Let's go around here. Just weaving my truck around everything. But yeah, night out tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog to see where we are going. It's going to be a 4 AM start as well, so I need to finish at a half decent time today and be in bed asleep for about 8 o'clock, give or take. So I can have 6.5, 7 hours sleep. Right, let's get a zoomy on the go, shall we? Stopping off for a quick 15 minutes at Stafford Services, due to get to Wolverhampton for 12 o'clock, and because I started at 6, I might as well take my break now, so then I don't have to worry about my working time directive break. So I had to go for a McDonald's in the end. I needed a full fat Coke. I think McDonald's Coke is, I think it tastes a little bit better, doesn't it, than your normal bottled or your canned Coca-Cola. So I don't know why, it might be the syrups or something, but especially when you're feeling rough, these sugars, what are extra in the syrups, make you feel a little bit better, don't they? So I've gone for that. What I'll do sometimes, instead of getting a big meal or anything from McDonald's, if I fancy something small, I'll get a single cheeseburger along with a chicken mayo, and then I'll remove the bottom bun from both of the burgers and then sandwich them together. So then you've got a burger with ham and chicken with a bit of cheese on it, and it's real nice actually, a bit of combination for it. So next time I do that, I'll record it and show you what I mean and how to make it, but definitely worth doing it. Cheeseburger and a chicken mayo, remove the bottom, sandwich them together, boom, done. Lovely. And a good bonus about doing that it's not too heavy on you when you're eating it as well. You don't feel too bloated from like a big meal, but also it's a lot cheaper as well, because it's 99p for chicken mayo, I think it is, and like 129 for a cheeseburger, or other way around. But yeah, it's like 250 or something for it. I've still got 22 miles to go and approximately 40 minutes of driving time. Time is now 25 to 12, so let's try and get this done. 4 miles off from our destination, and I've just come up to this part of the road where it's closed. So we've got a fire engine, a couple of police cars, an ambulance. I don't know if a van, maybe I don't know if it's a car as well. I've gone into the centre reservation barrier. I don't know if that's a car that the van's like next to. I think someone possibly could be getting cut out. I really don't know if it's a car or was it that part of the barrier folded up and the van's hit the barrier. Won't go stuck here for a little bit. Okay, it looks like they're letting us through a little bit at a time. I think there's police officers there guiding us past. The other side of the road is completely shut off. Yeah, I think that is a car actually, Jesus. Oh, they're okay. I can see somebody getting took off in a stretcher as well for the ambulance. Hopefully it's not too much of a serious injury for them. You do see some sights though when you're driving on the road. Bloody hell, it is a car as well. It's gone into the reservation barrier. Folded up as well. Jesus. How the hell has that happened? The Toyota? I think it was meant to be a Toyota. Okay, I think it looks worse when it is because the fire brigade have cut the roof off. So it looks like it's folded up the car and everything, but the car is intact itself. There's quite a bit of damage to it, but then the fire brigade have cut the roof off to get the person out of the car. Which will cause a bit of issue now getting back past this lot, so I might have to divert this little section on the way back up. It depends what time it is as well, because if I'm here for about an hour getting unloaded, the road might be back open. Who knows? That's the second accident I've seen today already. As we're 12:15. It's quite a bad crash this morning on the M6. It looked like there was an accident on the fast lane of the M6. Because there's 4 lanes there. And it looked like the truck that was in the 3rd lane slammed on their brakes because of the accident that happened in the fast lane, and then when they've slammed on, there was a class 2 rigid and gone right into the back of the Arctic's trailer, and it was all smashed up. Luckily it was a class 2 rigid and not a heavy loaded class 1, because the trailer would have crushed the other side of the cab. There was nobody inside the cab as well, so they've been walking around, so it looks there was okay. But yeah, it's a pretty bad accident that this morning. But yeah, 2 before 12:30 doesn't happen that often. Just gotta be careful out there, haven't you? Don't stay too close to the vehicle in front as well. Always give that extra space. Best advice I could give anybody. Especially if you're a truck driver, you don't go right up the arse of another truck, because your field of view is completely obstructed, isn't it? Not even worth risking it. Miles to go. Should be there in the next 10 minutes. Well, I'm hoping this is the right place, because this is University of Wolverhampton Science Park, but the address is Wolverhampton Science Park. So I don't know if it's the university one or is it not. Right, where am I going to be? I need to try and find the clients down this way. Satnav's still saying it's going down that way, but you never know. Just need to make sure these signs are read properly as well. Let's pull over in a second. Try and Google map it if I can. Nothing there, no. Precision stone. And then you've got a gate that's locked up the top. It's not that there. Oh, I'm going to have to do a bloody blind reverse now. Right, hopefully somebody's in that car and I can move. Let me swing out. It's not a bad bit to turn around, to be fair, in this little section. Yeah, someone's in the car, so come on mate, pull forward. Just arrived here now, 12:30. I'm not liking the look of this. Tell me it's a crowded yard without telling me it's a crowded yard. I've got to go around that corner. Hopefully it umpers up a little bit more. Yeah, definitely. Because he's not. I guess he's thinking spinning it in this yard. So I've got to park up on this little middle line here, as you can see. I was close to it. And I need to reverse out. So I've used 8 straps, so I need to wrap the 8 straps up now. Luckily I've got this little gizmo, as you can see right there. Well worth it, it's only like 20 quid this. You can just give it a little wheel. Like so. Pick them up on Amazon as well if you're wondering where to get them from. Done. 20 seconds. And less than 5 minutes later, 8 straps, all rolled up and locked away. So now I just need to reverse out, but I need to straighten the trailer up so it come at a bit of a better angle, so it's not as tight turn. I should be able to do it now, a little bit easier. So I just need to be careful of the passenger side step and the headboard especially. So when I straighten the cab up, that's when it comes out like that. Just have to make sure they don't knock anything. It's in the yard, pretty tight yard. Straighten off a little bit there. Got cars on the left hand side as well, so I want to be close to this curb as I can. Don't get too close to the cars. Let's close that. Mate. So I've got cars parked up on the passenger side, so I need to be careful of them. But at the same time, I don't want to get too close to this fence just yet. Probably going to start aiming towards it now. This corner of where the black gate is and the brick wall. So if we don't get close enough to this little corner, the passenger side headboard might take out the wall on either side of the gate. Now my back axles, when they hit that white line, I'm going to do a little bit more of a left-hand turn, like so. Take it nice and easy. Now I'm turning right on the wheel, so I can get the cab straightened up in front of the trailer now. Like so. Christ, and brakes are sensitive today. And then now I need to turn it around in this section. This is a bit of a dead end around here. Hard left turn. You can get right pushed underneath the trailer. Now it's turning to the right on the wheel. Now full up right. Easing off the right turn, a little bit more to the left. There we go. Straight down that road I go to escape this place. It's 73 miles back to the depot. Due to get there in about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours depending on traffic. It's currently 1:30 at the moment. So it's saying 3:10, but it could be a little bit longer due to the traffic, etc. And I need to take a half-hour break as well on my way up, just to cover my driving time. So I took 15 minutes earlier for the working time directive, and now this one next is going to be for the driving time directive. Hopefully I don't have much else after that when I get back in our area, because I've got a 4 AM start tomorrow. I wouldn't mind a nice early finish today. Let's get around this roundabout, coming back on ourselves now. Magnet fishing down there, a couple of lads. I used to do that myself. I say used to do it, anyway, I've done it a few times. I've got all the gear back at home. Quite interesting actually doing magnet fishing. Don't know if you've ever done it or heard of magnet fishing before. But what you do, you get a big magnet. It's pretty self-explanatory really, isn't it? The name's in the title. You get a big magnet, it's probably about that big, the magnets. And you tie them to some rope. You throw them in the canal, and you slowly pull out the rope, and obviously you drag bits of metal up. I found a couple of bikes when I done it. I found a couple of lots of scrap really and stuff. But some of the videos that you see other people on YouTube doing magnet fishing, they found like especially in America, like guns, they found hand grenades, stuff from the World War, they found like locked safe boxes, watches, quite a lot of stuff to be fair. So there's a lot of valuables in our lakes and canals as well. But same again, it's, you know, you can put all your scrap metal to one side. After you get so much, you can weigh it in, get some money for that. And it also helps clean up the canals, doesn't it? So it's a win-win situation really, isn't it? You don't need a permit for it, so I believe, but I could be wrong about that. But the magnets cost about 100 quid or so for the really powerful ones. Well, it's good fun. If I do it in the future and you want to see some magnet fishing on this, like this channel, let me know down below. Just put like magnet fishing or something like that, and then when it's nice weather in the summer, I'll get out with one of my mates and, you know, make a little day of it. I'm doing 36 miles per hour and you tell me it's 40 slow down. Doesn't make sense, that, does it? I think you got a bit of road rage here on the go. This Audi just pretty much cut across the lanes, started brake checking that truck. Bloody idiot. Absolute idiot. So I think the Audi here now was trying to get on to the motorway, and instead of actually slowing down, letting past the truck, kept at the same speed as the truck. So the truck has the right of way. So then he's got on the motorway, sped up, overtook, and then started brake checking. I could do without that on the road. Quick stopper for the services, just so I can fuel up, so I don't have to mess about tomorrow then. So tomorrow I can jump straight into the cab, connect to the trailer, straight down the motorway. Don't have to worry about fuel until I get back on Wednesday night it'll be, won't it? Time is now 4:10. I've just got back to the yard. I'm going to drop the trailer and then get myself out of here. Back in at 4 o'clock in the morning, as I mentioned earlier, so 3 o'clock get up, so it's nice and early. Hopefully the weather's a little bit better tonight, so it's not too bad when I wake up. Thanks very much for watching. I'm going to leave the video there. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit that like, comment and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on when I'm going live or uploading a video next for you, which will be tomorrow 7 o'clock. Take care of yourself. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.